Hi, Collective. Hi, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to Earth Mother Oracle Messages. I pray that you guys are doing well and very, very well. Okay, thank you guys. If you're new, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. I deeply appreciate your presence. Thank you, everybody, for all of your likes, your comments, your shares, and subscriptions. Thank you, child. And a bigger thank you to whoever is sharing my videos, honey. Come through with the come through, okay? Appreciate it, all right? Thank you, okay? We're gonna pull on this full moon energy here. Okay. Of course, Fraggle Rock tried they bullshit. Okay. And then the next day, shaking in their boots. Okay. So let's see here, Spirit. What's going on? Okay. Sound. Okay. I hope you guys had a good day. I hope everything is going well for everybody. Hope everybody is feeling safe, healthy, blessed, abundant, okay? For that is our lot in life, okay? Okay. Definitely moon magic, honey, okay? Alright. Could have been a King of Cups. An ungrateful King of Cups here. Okay, is what I heard. Manipulating the energies, okay? Watching, stalking, spying, and gossiping. Talking shit. Yeah. Heavenly Father, Holy Spirit, please provide me with clear and concise messages here from our divine soul tribe here. Give us the energy here for the full moon here, okay? Okay, so we have the Seven of Swords and High Priestess, okay? So this could be like a fake spiritualist, okay? Sneaky, conniving type person here, okay? That hide shit, okay? Somebody that's not honest, somebody that's not upfront here. This could also be someone that is manipulating sacred spiritual energy here, which is why they've been paranoid and shaking in their boots all damn day, because they didn't misused and abused spiritual laws continuously, okay? This is also a sneaky snake plot here on an intuitive, okay? Or you collective, you could be the high priestess here, be it male or female. Take it however it resonates here, okay? So it's a group collaboration, okay? To do some snake sly shit here during the full moon here, okay? This group of people here could have collaborated together to do root work during this moon here, okay? This somebody may have attempted or did open up a portal over somebody here, okay? This group of sticky bandits here, okay? They try to target somebody's intuitive gifts, okay? Target somebody's rank here, okay? Challenge somebody's authority here, okay? This was an attack, a spiritual attack here, okay? I heard planned, plot, and strategized, okay? I heard conspired against. Okay. I heard conspired against here. Okay, what else? Conspired against the Queen of Pentacles here, okay? This could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here. An abundant, stable, independent here. Queen of Pentacles, High Priestess energy here. Who's minding her business, okay? Minding her business, okay? Watering her own lawn. Tending to her own fields. And then you have Fraggle Rock in the backyard here, okay? Trying to maneuver some stuff here, okay? I heard the Muppet Babies. That's funny, not the Muppet Babies. Okay, y'all. Let's see what else here with the full moon energy here. So a group of dum-dums here launched a spiritual attack here on a high priestess, a high priestess, Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, Chariot energy here. Okay, and now they're under judgment, which is why somebody here is paranoid today, okay? Somebody in my energy here is paranoid here, okay? Whoever this person is, they know that they're under spiritual judgment here. They know it, okay? Yeah, they know it. I heard by the highest of high. Definitely under judgment by the highest of high here, okay? Because you plotting, planning, and scheming on a Hierophant energy, a high-ranking, Hierophant energy here, okay? I heard God's people here, okay? Tell us more about this energy, Spirit. We have the Ten of Swords. Yep, and the Hermit. I heard ruining their own future here. Okay, ruining their own future here. Ten of Swords and the Hermit. And the Seven of Wands here. I heard banished back to the dust. Okay. So these are like souls here that won't reincarnate here. Okay. These are souls that won't reincarnate here. Okay. I heard foul spells, foul spells. These are foul spirits here. And they're being seen in the spiritual realms, okay? And the higher ups. Give me here this Ten of Swords here. Yeah. Foolish here. Whoever this is, they are literally damning themselves to hell here. Okay, this could be a masculine energy who is bisexual, trisexual, okay, transsexual, whatever, okay? Because a man that continues to attack a woman like that has to be something sexual, okay? Has to be, okay? Furthermore, I mean, the indication is on the card here. Okay. This energy here, Ten of Swords and the Fool here, that's giving me an ending to every new beginning, an ending to every possibility, an ending to every potential open road here. Okay, any fresh starts, any new beginnings have already been damned to hell, has already been cursed, has already been stopped, has already been blocked before it has even started here with the Hermit, okay? It's like a divine decree here. Seven of Wands, Knight of Wands, the Hermit, okay? This is like a divine decree that every new beginning, every bloodline, every potential opportunity, whatever in the hell, is done for. This is somebody that will not have a new beginning in nothing. So wherever this person is in life, in their mindset, spiritually, emotionally, financially, that is where they will stay forever. Literally. This is a lost soul here. This is a lost soul. It's also like when I first put this spread, I did hear banish. You know, it's like this energy here, this spirit, this entity here is being banished, okay, out of the apostolic realms here, okay? I heard this person has cursed their own soul here. Look at that. Y'all see that? The star fell on top of the Queen of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Judgment. Do you understand that? We have the Page of Cups here. And the Devil, what I tell you. Banished to hell here. This energy here is it's peculiar at first glance. But if you've been following the storylines, okay, and if you have your own personal testimony when it comes to this kind of these kinds of experiences, especially high levels of warfare, spiritual warfare that you didn't start, that you did not launch here, okay? Let's say it's been going on for a while, okay? Let's say somebody is just, and I'm going to get back to the cards in a minute, but I just want to explain something here. So let's say the villain has been attacking an innocent here. Coming up on a year and a half now, right? Now the villain, who is this Fool, Page of Cups, and Devil, okay, has been attacking somebody that's in the energy of High Priestess, Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, Chariot, Star, and Judgment. If after all that time, nothing has happened, nothing has changed, this energy only grows, it only expands, it becomes richer, it becomes wealthier, it becomes more traveled, it becomes more learned, this energy becomes more loved, okay, more needed here on this earthly plane. One would think that this villain energy would take just one moment and think, wow, you know, after all this time, still nothing, okay? Now, for the narcissist, okay, that may be a grave challenge to overcome because you don't consider anything outside of your own delusions, okay? But the rational mind, okay, would have to think, would be compelled to think that at some point, if it haven't already, this is going to swing back. The pendulum is going to swing back. And with great force, because of whom you're attacking, why you're attacking, and how you're attacking. Okay? One would think, well, I mean, it's not working. Maybe I should just stop wasting my time. Okay? Or, wow, I done all of this shit. Okay? I'm definitely going to hell. Okay? But the narcissist brain don't think that way, so I get it. But this is, it's just beyond words. Like, it's idiocracy, okay? Somebody has a real life entity on them, like a vampiric type energy on them that is controlling them and compelling them and all of the other Fraggle Rock Muppets that's, you know, working together in the underground to attack somebody. But it is by design. The goal is to banish this entity, okay, from this stratosphere forever. Okay? The strategy is for this energy to build up so much karma so that when the pendulum swings back, there is no chance in heaven or hell that it'll survive. Okay? So take it how you choose to. It's idiocracy, but it's truly something to be studied. Okay? The level of stupidity, like, it's truly Fool and Page of Cups energy, like, authentically. Okay? Child, foolish devils they are. Okay? Okay. Child. All right, let's see. So this, whatever this, well, this was a human being at one point, but it is no longer human, okay? It is a thing. It is an entity. It is a full-on possession, okay? And it may be reaching the point of diabolical possession because of the nature of the spiritual attacks that this thing, okay, is launching. So at that point, it's a diabolical possession. A diabolical possession, an illustration of that is, what's that movie? What's the movie when the possessed girl was in a bed and head spinning and all of that stuff? Like, it's nearly to that point. The Exorcist, okay? This person is reaching that level. Okay, this thing is reaching that level because of the nature, okay, of the attacks that continue to come from it. Okay, it is truly demonic. Okay, I heard foaming at the mouth. What I tell you, the Three of Swords and the Tower here. Okay, this energy here is hold on, y'all. My hair is still wet. This energy here is, it's an intranquil spirit. Okay? Page of Cups, the Devil, the Tower, the Three of Swords. Okay? What's the Three of Swords here? Sutton here. What's the, somebody was snaked in a past life. Hold on, y'all. Something else coming. Hold on. So the energy that, the spirit that is on this person, okay, the spirit that is on this person here is an intranquil soul here that lost its life due to a betrayal here. Okay. A setup here. Okay. A orchestrated hit or something like that here. This could have been from another magician here, or this could be a victim of this person's here, okay, that's haunting them and that has possessed them. So when you open yourself to, you know, I know everybody has their free will and, you know, they do whatever, but you have to be careful when you're dealing with stuff like this here, because sometimes, you know, when people have their lives taken suddenly, okay, they are still, hold on, y'all. Okay, y'all. Okay, so back to what?
Use a Sharpie?
No, you cannot use my Sharpie. You literally said a marker first. Okay. Hurry up. So, okay, boo. I have to wait till you leave. So when you open yourself up to, you know, energy like this, I mean, here's what I'm trying to say. It's not always an entity or a monster or like a devil or a demon. Sometimes it's the soul of a person here. And when specifically like those who have their lives taken suddenly and traumatically and didn't get a chance to, you know, make things right with the Most High and stuff like that, they are still stuck in an emotional state of, you know, loss, trauma, grief, things like that. But it's just on the other side. It's just on the in the other realm, okay? And it's still it's still in, I don't want to say it's an intelligence and it's still alive, but you understand what I'm saying? And it lives out its feelings, okay? So let's say if there is a, you know, a criminal here, okay? You know, and it possesses somebody here. It's gonna force that human being to do what it wants it to do, which is going to be crimes of all kinds of nature, okay? This is what's happening here, okay? And it's attacking a divine. So when you think about offense and defense, and when you think about the story of Job, and the psychology in what was parabolized with God telling the devil, quote unquote, well, yeah, you know, go ahead, have at it. I am sure my servant will not denounce me. Sure, go ahead. It's giving that vibe. Okay, you want to attack my child? You see what I'm saying? It's very dark, okay? It's very, very dark and sinister, okay? This is also an energy that it's like sadistic. It lusts, craves for pain and heartache here. Three of Wands, King of Wands. It's like a luster, a hunger, a craving here. Three of Wands, King of Wands, and Five of Swords here. It's a craving here for pain and heartbreak and agony and sadness and depression here. Okay, that is attached to somebody. Okay. This could also be a sexual assault in the childhood, like a male on male sexual assault, an adult male and a male minor child here, okay? Any more here? Yeah, look at this, 2 of Pentacles here. This is a lost soul. This is a displaced soul. This is an intranquil spirit. This is also an open wound here, an open trauma wound here that this entity is able to siphon from. This is how it feeds. Okay, this is how this entity is feeding on this used to be human. Through trauma and pain from probably this sexual abuse here, okay? Any more here? We have 2 of Swords. Somebody could be in denial here. Somebody could be in psychosis here, okay? Tower and 2 of Swords and 9 of Cups here. So somebody is in denial here. Yeah, they're in denial. In denial. This is like somebody, this is like the trauma living on the top of somebody's head, but they completely not look at it. You know, so it's like having a nail hammered down at the top of your head and you just still walking around. Hey man, what's up? How's it going? What you doing? Blah, 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 blah. It's like, bro, like you whole got a wound at the top of your head, son. Okay? Any more here? Something from childhood here. Somebody is like a energy vampire as well here. 6 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, and 2 of Swords here. That's probably what this is, a vampire, a vampiric, intranquil spirit here. This is like one of them Haitian vampire type spirits here, okay? Or somebody's dark ancestor here, okay? We have the Lovers. Ace of Pentacles here. Queen of Cups here. Somebody here is divinely blessed here, okay, and speaking the truth here, okay? Somebody here has a gift, and it's probably this High Priestess, Queen of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, Star, Judgment, and Chariot energy, who is also seen as the Queen of Cups here, okay? As a chosen one here with the Lovers, in complete union with self, and blessed here, okay? Very blessed. Lovers, Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Cups here. Somebody is gifted here by the gods here, okay? And people are watching you. Wherever you are, whoever you are, people are watching you, okay? You may have some type of platform or have some type of social media presence in which your stuff is being seen, heard, talked about, gossiped about. You could be going viral again, okay? You're speaking the truth. You're telling the truth. You're spitting straight facts here, okay? Any more here? I heard this full moon energy is going to leave them in regret, okay? I heard a regretful nightmare here. Prolonged, okay? They will suffer, okay? 5 of Cups, 2 of Wands, Page of Wands, and the 8 of Swords. I heard it's going to haunt them for eons. These acts here. And see, this is another thing. Like, this is how you can tell it's like an entity here. Because it's surface level. Oh, I'm going to do this spell to irritate him. Oh, I'm going to do this spell to irritate her. Or I'm going to do this ritual to do this. And to surface level stuff. but they're not thinking about their kids. They're not thinking about their grandchildren. They're not thinking about their parents. They're not thinking about their family. Because to be honest, this is where this shit gonna backfire at. This is where it's gonna backfire at, and it's going to be devastating. This is where it's gonna backfire at. Family, children, grandchildren, and the likes. The bloodline, the long haul. You thinking about right now, you're not thinking about the long haul. That's what you need to be paranoid about. Somebody is trapped. Somebody's lineage and bloodline is going to be living nightmare after nightmare after nightmare after nightmare. This is giving the energy of like, you know, and it's going to be specific. With 7 here, it's going to be specific. It's going to be a specified divine act as per a reoccurring nightmare. It's going to be a repeated miraculous nightmare. You know how tornadoes are disastrous and a nightmare, but it's a miracle to be able to see one? Well, I think it is. You know, stuff like that. Like I am just, it's terrifying, but it's like, wow, you really saw one. But it's gonna be like that, like, whoa. Disastrous. Disastrous. Miraculous, warranted, and repetitive. I heard for each generation. I heard there will be a massive nightmare each generation. There will be no forward movement. This is going to be stuff that they can't heal from. Nightmares and occurrences that they cannot heal from. I heard, oh Lord, one of my ancestors said, mentally ill is a must, okay? So that's like the spiritual realm saying one of the damnations upon this lineage will be mental health, will be mental illness. It's a must. And somebody was attacking the crown chakra, like I said here, okay? I heard it is a divine decree that these people suffer. They're going to reincarnate here. 4 swords, the observer. 8 of cups, they're going to reincarnate in suffrage. Each lifetime. Each lifetime. I heard their health will fade. I'm seeing like I don't want to call them boils, but it's like raised bumps, like a real bad rash or something like that. You know how I think it's either people who have diabetes or something like that, those skin lesions. I'm seeing that around somebody's ankle and the top of their foot here. Okay? We got 444 out here. A divine decree, like Out of Hell said. 444, a divine decree. I heard sickness and illness. A divine decree. The Emperor and Four of Pentacles, a divine decree. They're going to be rejects that flew out over here. Five of Wands, it flew out over here. This is going to be a rejected and dejected bloodline. What'd I tell you? Not another four that came out here. This is good. Four of Wands, household, family, bloodline, village, community. No longer will be the in crowd. They will be dejected here. Didn't I say divine decree? Not justice came right on out, okay? Justice, Four of Pentacles, and the Emperor. That's like coming from God and Ma'at themselves. Okay? With the strength, okay? That's Christ's energy, okay? So this is the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit here. Okay? Putting a seal on it. Child. Can't make it up, boo skit. Okay? Somebody gonna get fucked up. Well, that's what you deserve. Whoever keep doing this bullshit. Okay? For real. I'm going to be sitting on my bed eating popcorn like that video with Michael Jackson in the movie theater, watching it all go down. Okay. All right, collective. I love you guys. And I pray that God continues to cover you all, bless you all, and provide comfort, okay? If it is any of you out there that is being unjustly attacked and victimized by black magic, dark magic, okay, and or witchcraft, fear not. Fear not. God loves you. And he'll never allow anything to separate you from his love. I pray that you guys have a good night, okay? And I will see you on the next one.